welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad. Woo! All right. Hey, awesome getting into football. Packers got a preseason victory. Hopefully it's many, many more. And if you like other teams and don't like the Packers, then I don't know. Good luck to you guys too. I always try to do something a little bit different a couple times a year. So something that you might not have ripped before, might not have a lot of value. Kind of looking at you, 3D tops baseball. But this week, going to do something different, kind of from the bargain bin here. I got like 5 of these sets of 1986 football yearbook stickers. Now, these guys, notable omission is the Jerry Rice, but does have rookie cards of Steve Young, Reggie White, Boomer Esiason, Bernie Kosar. Did I say Steve Young? I probably did. But anyway, so Bruce Smith as well. So some cool cards there. One thing I'm hoping to get, it's 2 halves of Super Bowl 20 with Walter Payton. There's a Walter Payton by himself, and then there's a 2-in-1 Super Bowl card. So we'll see if I get both of those. Values range from nothing. I think a couple of the cards like the Payton by itself is worth maybe like $190 in PSA 10 and maybe 25 or 30 in PSA 9. So, this is for the love of collecting, but there are a lot of cool cards in here. I would love to get a Steve Young or a Reggie White rookie for the collection. So let's rip these bad boys open and see what we get ripping. We'll let you, while I talk, look at Mark Gastineau and those beautiful locks of his. If there are any other content creators that watch this show, what I'm going to do is open up the comments to anybody else that has a show. Put a link to it and what your show's about, what you normally rip, what you like to rip. And if there's anyone from the Wax Pack Dad family that's looking for some other shows too, I'm a firm believer in, Rising Seas Lift All Ships kind of deals. So go ahead and shoot your shot, I guess. So let's see what we pull out. The Sack Man, Mark Gastineau. I don't even know how, well, it's five stickers each, so we'll see. I've never ripped these before. I don't know, is that Kevin Mack, maybe? Yeah, it is Kevin Mack. He was a stud in Tecmo Bowl. So, okay, I think he was a fullback. I'm going to guess maybe Ray Childers. No, Mike Munchak. Missing some stickers. Okay, here we go to the 2-in-1s. Falcons and Chiefs. Don't know who that's going to be. I'm going to guess Steve Barkowski or whatever his name is and Deron Cherry. Am I right? No. Art Still and Mike Luckhorst. Okay. I'm not even going to guess. Oh, Drew Hill. I think that's his rookie card. Cool. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. We got a John Elway and Mr. 84. Don't know who you are. Oh, JT Smith. I think he was a wide receiver for Arizona. So very cool. I'm going to put him. All right. If you hear some noise downstairs, that is the Wax Pack mom blowing up the mattress for scout camp. So what do we got here? Jeez. Ed Too Tall Jones, maybe? Clarence Weathers and Ed Too Tall Jones. Cool. I don't know who these guys are either, so Stephon Page and Mike Ken. Got a guy from Indianapolis, and once again, no idea who these guys are. Randy McMillan and Dwayne Board. Ooh, this is a cool one. So, is that Dent? No. Yeah, it is Dent. Goodness. Doug, Tom, my readers on Conine and Richard Dent. That's cool. And a Richard Dent by himself. special card. So that's cool. I don't know if that deals with the Super Bowl or not, but definitely one for the keepers. Trying to source an 86 pack because we've had such good luck with the regular 86 packs. Pulled a Steve Young 2 years ago and a Joe Montana last year. But man, they are still too expensive. I don't know who this guy is. I'm going to... Eddie Lee Ivory, maybe? Eddie Lee Ivory. Look at that. Packer legend. Not really. Okay. So who we got here? Rolf Moshenko and John Spagnola. We got a Viking in Pittsburgh. Mike Webster and Darren Nelson. That's cool. Always like that. Mike Webster from Rhinelander, Wisconsin. That looks like Joe Klecko, who was recently inducted into the Hall of Fame. So pretty awesome there. His cards are on the rise. This guy looks like he's like a backup singer for Wham. I don't know who that is. Dale Hatcher? Okay. Good job, Dale. Packs to go. Oh, geez, they all fell out. We got a problem. What do we got here? Is that John Stallworth, maybe? I'm guessing a lot. John Stallworth and John Turner. Okay, cool. 49ers, we got Eugene Daniel and Eric Wright. I'm going to guess Tony Hill and some guy in the Jets, maybe O'Brien. Pat Leahy and Bobby Watkins. So, oh, yeah, awesome. Freaking Dan Marino. Got to put him up in lights. And then these two guys. Otis Wilson and James Brooks. Well, James Brooks had a number of 1,000-yard seasons, but let me put the Dan Marino out there. I do believe there's about 150 cards here, so not doing so bad with this. Jim Breach and Dan Hampton. Yep. Okay. Hall of Famer Dan Hampton. Oh, this is probably one of the top cards in the set. It goes for $180 in PSA 10 and like 25 to 30 in PSA 9. William Refrigerator Perry. Very cool. I better make sure just in case. Yes. Awesome. Got one poor Packer back there. And who is that? Randy Scott and Jesse Baker. You know it's good when I've never heard of them and I watch the Packers. Oh, awesome. Another superstar card out of the set. Mr. Joe Montana. And then we will maybe Bill Moss and somebody else. Bill Moss and Mike Pitts. So pretty awesome. I'm going to put the Joe Montana up there in lights. So we have got the Dan Marino, the Joe Montana, the Refrigerator Perry. I think the only card out of the top 5 we're missing, I think we're missing the Walter Payton standalone. And we are missing the Steve Young and Reggie White. So not too bad. Kind of cool. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe. And as always, God bless.